Being celibate drives snakes away. The doors that have opened up in my life, you won't believe it. I didn't even pursue. I didn't chase. It's as if there's just this favor or blessings that just pursue me. Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time, you are really welcome. I know it's been a long time I made a video, like a real video of talking about my experiences, but it's because there was a lot going on with me and changes and transition which I'm going to be talking to you guys about. So that's why I've been gone, but I'm back and I'm going to stay connected. Anyway, today I want to talk about the benefits and the things people don't tell you about being celibate. First of all, being celibate is hard. Let's be honest, it's challenging. I say it's challenging because your yes for deciding to be celibate has to be stronger than the desire to do it, because the enemy will intentionally set you up like temptations and if your grounding is not strong, I promise you, you're going to fall. I've been celibate for 5 years now, and yes, it has been very hard. It's been challenging because you are going to be tempted, you're going to be pushed. The enemy is going to bring people your way that you like, but those people are going to tempt you to give up being celibate. Let me give you an example. I met a guy. We were talking, everything was good. We talked for like 2 weeks, then we decided to meet, in person. And from the beginning, he also said he's a Christian. Yeah, he's all for, it's as if we were on the same page, we were equally yoked. He believed in what I believed in and all that. Okay, we went to meet, and on the date, he said, well, that thing about you waiting till you get married is not for me. It's not going to work because I need to test the waters. What? Test the waters before I marry, because I'm kind of crazy in that area and I have to know if you can stand it. And I'm like, what? And mind you, I've been talking to this guy. This guy was my taste. Like, I knew. I'm attracted to the guy. Let's put it that way, And it broke my heart, and I had to nicely but sadly let go of him. And I say your grounding has to be strong. I was grounding, strong, in the sense that if your grounding is not strong enough, you are going to fall. So that brings me to the next question. What is driving you? I know a lot of us will decide to be celibate for several reasons. Somebody might decide to be celibate because they want to clean up their life. They want to, feel pure, I went celibate because I gave my life to Christ, and as part, because I live my life based on the Bible, and the Bible tells you don't have sex until you're married. So my conviction is to please God, okay? And so that is where I draw strength from. Even in times that I'm feeling tempted, I pray for strength from the Holy Spirit. So if you are not, I understand people believe in different stuff, and so let's say you're not a Christian but you want to go celibate, maybe just to clean up your life. If you don't find a strong reason to keep you on track, then you can easily fall at a point, because trust me, you are going to be tempted, okay? The downside to it, in a way, which is good, but it appears like, you're losing, right? Being celibate, you kind of feel like you're losing out, or especially if you are being celibate hoping that the right man will come and it's not coming as fast as you thought, then you start to feel like, I'm a human being. Some days you have that desire to get hard and all those things, and it's not happening. So it's hard in that sense that you miss maybe especially if you're not a virgin and you've explored the waters before, you're going to have that tendency that I really miss being with somebody. You know, like I said, if your yes is strong, it helps you to push through. The benefit that I have found from being celibate will blow your mind, and I'm going to talk from my own experience. Before 2018, I wasn't really a strong Christian. I mean, I called myself a Christian, but I did not really follow like the Bible. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And I have a whole testimony of what made me get to that point, the point that I knew that Jesus was the way for me. That got me to fully surrender. I'm going to try to link it somewhere here so that you can really, if you want to get the background of my actual story. So before 2018, I wasn't really serious with God, even though I called myself a Christian. And I would date a Muslim, I would date any person. As far as you come my way, I was codependent. So there was a lot of brokenness going on that influenced me just wanting to be with somebody. And I realized that any time that I wasn't living right and I was messing around, any good thing that is coming my way will get spoiled. Like, you know, so let's say I was just at a point of maybe getting a job. Suddenly I'll be denied. You know, if there was something good that I'm excited about and it's almost there, then something bad will happen. And I never really understood why those things were happening. But since 2018, when I I really committed and surrendered, especially that part to God, the doors that have opened up in my life, you won't believe it. I didn't even pursue. I didn't chase. It's as if there's just this favor or blessings that just pursue me. Let me give you an example. I used to work at a job. I had a boss who was so mean to me, you know, and I used to pray. I'm like, God, I know you have something better for me. Like, I'm a royal priesthood. I don't deserve all this treatment. If it's your will, just make a way for me. The following week, I suddenly got a job. Someone told me about hiring they're doing. They need people. I said, okay. They said, yeah, come, let's go. I went. I got the job. Instantly hired. And that job gives you benefit, health benefit, insurance, you paid holidays, they pay everything. Well, I was like, this is definitely God. And also I got my home. God gave me a home. I will have to make a whole video to talk about how that home happened in 3 months. In 3 months, it happened just like that. So I can give you example after example. Doors that in the past I would really try so hard to get them open, and they wouldn't open because I was living a life that was literally blocking my blessings. But when I started being celibate and trying to stay pure, a lot of blessings have come my way. It blows my mind, and these are the real golden benefit of being celibate. Aside that, when I was living promiscuously, anytime I messed around for like 6 months, I'm panicking. I don't know if I'm safe. Maybe I got infected. I don't know, because you don't know this person. You've picked up, you've had these soul ties. Now your heart is broken. You're feeling devalued. They've changed on you. A lot of pain. But when I became celibate, I told myself, until I'm fully committed and married to somebody, I'm not going to just give off myself. I've not had broken hearts. I've not had to cry. I've not had to be emotionally entangled in something toxic, because I'm already in that safe state. And if somebody comes around me and they decide, okay, because you're celibate, you know, I can't stand, and they leave, I've not had that soul tie with them that it's easy for me to move on. I've also realized that being celibate drives snakes away. I repeat for those at the back, being celibate drives snakes away. in the sense that a lot of people, when they don't have right and pure intentions for you, they will come disguised, like, you know, if in the beginning like they want something real, but it's because they want to get the apple. But when they realize, if you make it clear to them that, hey, this apple you're not getting until there's something serious, they already know that they are not going to take you serious, and they don't want to waste their time investing in something that they know they're not going to get, so they remove themselves. So being celibate automatically will remove people who have different mind coming around you, people who are just coming to use you, take advantage of you, get the apple. It will automatically remove those people from your life. And the last bonus for staying celibate that has really helped me is that I'm very secured, and it has drawn me closer to God. You know, it's not like I'm righteous or I'm perfect, you know, but you know, there's one thing when you know that you are living in sin, and then another thing when you know that you are consciously trying to stay away from sin. You know you are pleasing God, you know, so you have this peace that comes into your life. This peace that comes, you know, that only God, it's like a byproduct of being celibate. It's definitely been worth being celibate, and I'm making this video to encourage anyone out there, whether you're a believer or not, that whenever you decide to go on the journey of being celibate, yes, it can be challenging, it can be difficult, you will feel lonely at times, but you are not alone. And the benefits that come, sometimes you can't see them because they are not like, you know, benefits you see, but you are doing yourself a lot of good. You know, you are making decisions that are benefiting you more, benefiting you, your spirit, your soul, and your body. Your body is protected from getting diseases, viruses, HIV. Your soul is at peace because you are not entangling yourself with any soul ties and any person that is not right, any narcissist, and then your heart is broken, and then you want to move but you can't move. You know you have to end the relationship but you can't, and you are saved from that, your soul. And then your spirit feels at peace, your spirit is clean, and so your spirit is able to pick up on red flags. You know, when somebody comes around, your spirit becomes very sensitive because because you've been staying pure, you know, your spirit is in that clean state. It can pick up on the little zzz, you know. It's been very beneficial to go on a celibate journey. And if you've learned anything and at least you've been encouraged through this video, I hope you subscribe, like this video, share it to your friends, so that when I post more videos like this, you'll be notified as well. Stay tuned, and I hope to see you again on my next video. Until then, I'm out. Bye.